Welcome back to Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem. And we're gonna jump right back into 3-minute rant land because it's been a couple weeks since I last recorded this and I don't remember where we are. So I'm gonna stall and make it look like I know where we are. Because hopefully after I'm done talking, and after I'm done drinking because I'm thirsty, I'll remember where we are. I do remember that I need to turn my fan off so that there is not a lot of feedback off of my microphone, because that's always been something that bothered me. Today's rant is about a poll I found on the Her Interactive forum. Somebody put up a poll asking people, what do you think about the new graphics system? And you had 3 options. And they may have changed since I took the screenshot of this a few days ago. But we're going to go based off of those results. It will definitely have changed by the time this video goes up because of the time delay. The time delay being, like, what? You're seeing this in June or July? Depends on how long Super Lucky's Tale is. Okay, so the first option, I prefer the old game graphics and gameplay, which is the obvious right answer. 73.33% of the votes, are 11 people. 20% actually like the new look and feel. Go them, I guess. Like minimalistic interfaces with lots of talking and horrible character animations. And only 6.67%, aka 1 person, was undecided on what they prefer. For me, I'm with the 73% of people who say I much prefer the old system to this new system. Because, I can flash up graphics from different games right now to compare them. And in fact, when I saw the release trailer and I was talking it over with my friends, we compared the graphics to that from Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. And we talked about how Ghost Dogs, a game made, and I want to say 2003 or 2004, had better graphics than Midnight Salem. Just because, honestly, the ground looks a lot better. We can go outside to compare really quickly. And the character animation also looked a lot cleaner somehow because, even though those graphics were older, I'm not sure what I want to say, but yeah, let's look at the ground here. You see the ground? And we'll compare that to the ground in the woods segment from Ghost Dogs. And I'll leave it up to you what you think is better. I'm gonna go with Ghost Dogs. Not because I'm biased and think Ghost Dogs is a great game, but although I am biased and think Ghost Dogs is a great game, but in all honesty, it does look better. Some of these graphics, I will admit, I'm playing at high resolution. Some of them look good in terms of the scenery, but not the grass and not the people. So I might be a little too harsh because, okay, I'll admit, some of these graphics do look kind of nice. But the people, the grass, I'm mostly upset about the people movement. It's not the greatest. Okay, 3-minute rant land over. We are gathering alibis from everyone, which means let me make sure I talk to Tegan about everything, because it was like, I think Tegan had the honor of being the last person I talked to. And by the looks of that conversation box, no, I don't want to look at that. I would say I'm right. So let's head over to the courthouse where the rest of the characters are. Except the herb lady, whatever. And do that. Oh, whoa, I remembered something I want to do. Okay, we're gonna talk, and then we're going to...
Can I...
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, you're useless. We're gonna talk to Alicia if I can.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Jason, and then we're gonna do something that is gonna be very time consuming, but I wanna do it because it's gonna be fun.
I just met Jason Danforth.
What did you think? Kinda cute, huh?
Not the adjective I would use.
Different tastes.
Yeah, I think he's kind of like a fast food cheeseburger with extra cheese. And I'm more of a home-cooked meal kind of gal.
What can I say? I love cheese.
So you know him well?
I know him. He does odd jobs for me sometimes. Doesn't hurt that he's easy on the eyes. He is kinda dumb, though.
I wouldn't
Kinda?
really know, to be honest.
Listen, spare yourself the headache and just avoid him. Trust me, not much substance. He loves his car. That's all you really need to know.
Okay,
See you later.
now we're gonna be doing something that is time consuming and I forgot about, so I didn't prepare adequately enough to do it. You remember them candles and I said how you can put pumpkins on them? Well, if you actually take the time to go through and put a pumpkin on every single one, then you'll get an achievement. And I feel like wasting time today, because it's just an excuse not to do homework. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to make a bunch of pumpkins, even though I can only do one at a time for reasons I don't understand. And I'm going to go place these
Done.
all around the game
This
in
is
every
great.
location you can.
Now to
And
find
while
a nice
I
place
do
to
this,
put it.
I am going to be speeding up and playing music because I've heard a lot of great music lately and I want to share it with y'all. So here we go, music time. Okay, so that took about 10 minutes. I did all that. I checked the achievements and it doesn't look like anything happened. So Yeah, silence because I was reading the list to make sure I got everything. Looks like I did, so... Game? Go jump in the river. Alright, we're gonna forget I wasted 10 minutes of my life and get back to stuff.
I just have a couple more things I wanted to ask you.
Well,
Other thing is that, you know... What was I gonna say? Yeah, the other thing I could say is that I have the audio for everything put up to max. And if you're still having a hard time hearing Nancy, that's not my fault. That's the game's fault for not having the voice acting be loud enough. I bet the people who worked on the sound for Sly 1 did this game's voices too.
You don't feel conflicted knowing you were related.
Wow, you really can't
to
hear
what
that.
The house represents.
so I burn it down as revenge for a 300-year-old wrong. That's your thinking.
Tituba seems as much an influence on you as growing up on the estate of the one who accused her. I imagine it's hard to resolve those feelings.
Have you ever seen the Capitol building? Do you know who built that? I never tried to burn that down either.
Meaning?
It's not so simple to set things right.
I guess I better make this statement here because I was gonna put an annotation about it in, but I will forget and I can't find a notepad quickly and easily enough. Here's a notepad. Good. Well, I will put this out for future use, but it turns out I was wrong. The achievement you're looking for is Happy Halloween. I thought that was just for carving a dozen pumpkins. No, that's actually the achievement you get when you put a pumpkin in all the locations. They don't acknowledge it in the game, so good job knowing you got it.
You ever hear rumors about a coven in Salem?
That's just something Olivia says to sell tour tickets. I don't think you believed in that kind of witch.
So you never heard a rumor? As a kid, maybe.
What are you getting at?
I found a photo of you three from when you were kids.
She kept it?
Do you remember where this photo was taken?
Sure. Well, sort of. It was a shed somewhere close to the neighborhood the Perrys live in. We went there a few times.
So, the three of you used to hang out.
Well, that was long ago. We did dumb things. I wish we hadn't. As far as I know, there's no coven of witches, though.
Alright.
Everyone says there are ghosts in this town. Is that true? What is it?
You know, I believe the dead stay dead. But I've seen ghosts recently in my own house.
Really? Who?
Wait, you believe me? I thought I was going crazy.
I believe there's an explanation. Who was it?
I don't know. A woman. Wearing old clothes like the kind you find in Tegan's museum. I couldn't see her face. And I swear she was real. I could hear her. I could feel her. She smelled like rotten fruit or something. You know that gray, moldy smell that hits you in the back of your throat? Yeah, that.
Huh. That's pretty specific, actually. More specific than anyone else I've talked to.
I saw her in the Hathorn house. Watch out for her. She'll come to you. No doubt in my mind.
Alright, that's it.
See you later.
Cool. I just realized we never returned. Did we return this card to Olivia or not? I'm gonna triple check and make sure
The Salem.
we gave this card back to Olivia. Just for the sake of helping me remember where we are in the game. Take it. No? Okay. No!
You're back.
Why not?
So, I've heard ghosts are haunting Salem.
Of course.
You believe it?
How could I not when I've seen them with my own eyes?
Really? Can you describe what you saw?
Sure. It was dark, foggy. I was walking through the cemetery. Or was it the town square? I don't remember, but I do remember a ghost. No, multiple ghosts. Spirits.
And did you ever see any ghosts near Hathorn House?
As a matter of fact, I did. I told you that a coven of witches unleashed them on the town a few years back? They will not rest until they get their vengeance. Let me guess. You can't find proof of a living soul present at the house the night it burned. Maybe the culprit wasn't among the living?
That sounds even harder to prove.
Have you seen The Restless Souls of Salem, Nancy?
I've seen something, but I'm not willing to just believe it's real. I need more.
Be careful.
Ooh.
They'll still find you whether you believe in them or not. You might want to avoid the cemetery.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Alright, so there's one last person we have been purposefully ignoring, but our time of ignoring is over. Let's go talk to... Wow, that was weird. Kind of. I don't know if the recording caught it, but that was weird. Alright, man.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
No, not
See
you.
later.
Okay. Let's step inside. I'm retracing a little bit of ground because I need to figure. I got stuck on this day, not gonna lie. So I need to remember where we are. Like, I just gotta recheck some things. Not much is here. Why is the music always get so quiet in here? Oh, I think I remember what we need to do now. Maybe.
Hey, you reached Carson Drew's home.
Now, it's not called Carson. It is Step Outside, so we have a little better music. And we never called Damien, I think. So, or maybe we did call Well, let's find out if we called Damien or not.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Hi. You again. What's up?
Oh wow, wrong number. Sorry.
Right. No problem. Bye.
Well, that was embarrassing.
I honestly agree with Nancy, because I'm just calling people because I need a nudge in the right direction. And none of these people are going to be... Not Ned, for sure. It's gathering alibis. AKA exhausting conversation. Seeing you later. And... this is a boring book. Cool. I just read it to make sure I read it. I don't know. The judge, I know, is useless. And this hallway is doubly useless. Oh, by the way, randomly right-clicking anywhere on the screen will recenter your cursor. I don't know why you would ever need that feature, but it's there, and you can use it. When do we want it? Now! The only things left are alibis. And you can't very well do alibis without talking to people. So, let's talk to you again.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
What can you tell me about Olivia?
What can I tell you about Olivia? I can tell you that I think her shtick is ridiculous. And that she's doing this town a disservice by selling this silly idea of broomsticks in this double toil and trouble version of witches. This is a place of real history, and she wants it to be a theme park.
Do you think she would have burned down the Hathorn house?
I suppose it would be good for business. People love a ruin.
Especially a haunted ruin.
She is pretty happy lighting fires. But I don't know. I only want my sister cleared.
I know. We're getting there. I can't help but think about the rumor Olivia talks about. The coven.
You shouldn't pay any attention to her stories. She just says whatever she thinks the crowd wants. Real history isn't interesting to Olivia.
So you never heard this rumor elsewhere?
I didn't say that. There are no witches in Salem. Just showy frauds and stupid kids doing stupid things. Don't trouble yourself with ancient history and rumors. There's a real kid in trouble who needs your help.
What can you tell me about Lauren?
Lauren is a piece of work. Olivia may pretend to be a witch, but Lauren thinks she's a witch, you know? They are as bad as each other. The real legacy and history of Salem is what's important, not over-the-top stories and hokey potions and lotions.
So you don't go to her shop?
I've never been in, but I've had the tea. My advice? Stay away from the Senna Leaf. Can ruin your whole day.
Do you think she would burn down Hathorn House?
I don't know. Maybe? If she thought it would help her stay on the grounds. She certainly doesn't want anyone else having it, even if there are historical and legal reasons. But like I said, I don't really know her that well anymore.
Alright, that was a bunch of stuff.
Talk to you later.
And the game did not automatically take us to where we need to be after talking to everybody. Everybody needs somebody. Help me, Deirdre! I'm stuck
Hello,
again.
Deirdre?
Help me!
Oh, bother.
Deirdre!
I got you. Deirdre 1, Nancy 0. Ugh, you're so gullible.
It's not funny.
Come on. Yes, it is. You know what? I like it. Because now I know how much you care.
Of course I care, Deirdre. Despite your best efforts.
Well, anyway, I have some information for you.
Yay,
Frances
progress!
Tuttle? What do you know about her?
She's the former owner of Hathorn House.
What? That's it?
Well, I thought you were going to research.
It all goes back to Frances Tuttle. Check it out. She took over the Hathorn House estate in 1992. Although I found 3 different marriage announcements in the Salem News, she was never married and never had any biological children. The only living heir now is Lauren Holt. She met Frances Tuttle and was officially adopted in 2006.
The judge said there was a will. Lauren confirmed that.
Exactly. But as far as I can tell, there is no will. Nothing was ever filed with the town clerk. No lawyer has stepped forward with a copy. Frances was in her late 80s when she passed, and she had a stroke a few years earlier. Maybe she was confused.
Are you saying you think that Lauren burned down her own house?
Sounds bizarre, I know. But it's the most likely scenario.
But why?
Because
Because.
A historic property is classified differently if it's a ruin versus being an intact structure. Without a
Deirdre,
will,
you're gonna
a
push
ruined
us to go
property
overtime.
is preserved as is.
So Lauren could stay there.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think living in a charred-out building is great for your health, but it's a theory.
Okay. See if you can find out anything else. I'll meet you back at the Perry house later.
Okay. Bye, Nancy.
Alright, thank you, Deirdre. You actually did cheer me up a little bit after that. So now we're gonna end this episode off. And I think while we were talking to Deirdre, I took a look at what I haven't done, and I think I found the one thing we have yet to do. So next time on Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem, we're gonna go talk to My Perry. See you guys then.